Hey, welcome back. Right now I'm just sitting in the airport lounge in Venice and I'm making my way over to Sardinia. I've never been before, and actually Venice was my first experience in Italy, so I'm really excited. Hopefully we get some beach time and it's just a little bit more relaxed. This whole trip I've been just go, so hopefully we can relax together and I can't wait for you to see. Okay, this has never happened to me. I can't believe that it has happened. I did not have a reservation. I just looked this place up in the Michelin guide. I was walking around and they said I could come in. So here I am. I'm so excited. Last night was Michelin dinner. This night is Michelin dinner. And I'm just so spoiled. I love Europe.
This was the best meal of my entire trip. All the dishes are based off of traditional Sardinian cuisine. The beef tartare was amazing. I'm obsessed with beef tartare. I consider myself a connoisseur. The pasta was perfect. All the fresh fish. I did the white wine pairing, which was local Sardinian white wines. It was amazing. I've been to a lot of Michelin star dinners. I've done a lot of chef tastings, and this is probably one of my top 3 favorite Michelin star dinners of all time. Now, if you don't know anything about Michelin, you don't get a star just because your food is good. The service has to be impeccable. It's about the dishware, the ambiance, your wine menu. This place was perfect. I was eating it up. I was obsessed with the vintage Italian furniture and the wall decor. It was gorgeous, and I'm just so grateful that they were able to take me as a walk-in because this was one of the top 3 meals of my life. It was absolutely perfect. Even more stairs.
Okay, so today is my first full day in Sardinia, but technically my second day. I'm exhausted. I ate some breakfast, I got dressed, and I'm gonna go down and check out the local market. Later today, I have to get on a ferry because there is a tuna festival going on, which is really exciting. But I think I'm just gonna bop around a little bit this morning and then take a nap before I head over to the ferry.
The first stop of the day was to the local market. Upstairs, they have these gorgeous fruits and vegetable stalls. They also have pastries and breads and meats and cheeses, and everybody lets you try before you buy, and they're all trying to summon you over. It was so cool. The fruit was absolutely amazing and so juicy and rich. I had to buy some oranges and some apricots. And the apricots did turn out to be problematic. I think now, in hindsight, I'm allergic because in Porto, I broke out in this whole face and chest rash. I don't know. You'll see it next week on the vlog. But I almost left before going downstairs to the fish market. I just didn't see the stairs, and I was like, I think there's a lower level. And thank goodness I turned around and went back because the downstairs was crazy. The local fish market had the most insane variety and amount of fish I've ever seen. The energy was so high. The little vendors were all singing and calling you over. I did try some fresh oysters because they were shucking them right there on the spot. They were so delicious. This was such a cool experience, and the food was 10 out of 10. And then I went to the local bakery after that. It is a miracle that I did not gain 50 pounds on this trip, seriously.
Okay, I made it down to the port and I'm going to wait to take a ferry over to an island. I'm drawing a blank on the name right now, but they're having a big tuna festival competition, like an international tuna competition. So I'm so excited. I love tuna. Love it. So bad news, the tuna tasting competition tickets sold out this morning. And the live cooking did also. So that's unfortunate because it's the whole reason why I'm here. And like, it's the big thing. It's like the best of the world tuna, but that's okay. There's like a whole like festival, fair type thing going on. So I'm gonna go and check it out and probably eat a bunch of food anyways. So let's go. Oh my God, look at how cute. Look at it. Oh, look at the little puppy. Oh, there's a puppy.
Completamente ricoglionito da
Okay, so today is a travel day. Now I've been so pale, so I put on self tanner, so I'm gonna look a little rough. Obviously my hair isn't done, but I am traveling from like south central Sardinia just to the southwest of Sardinia. I think the city I'm in right now is called like Calgary, and I forget the name of the city I'm going to next, but I'm gonna make a couple of stops along the way and see some things until I get there. There's supposed to be really nice beaches. I'd love a beach day. I would love a beach day. So I ate some breakfast and I'm ready to go.
This pile of rocks is called a nuraghi. It is basically this really old building slash town that was built in the Middle Bronze Age. Now, nuraghi literally means Mount of Stone. So it was a pile of rocks then, and it's a pile of rocks now, accurately named. You can only find nuraghis in Sardinia on the island, nowhere else. They've found about 7,000 of these, and this one in Baromini is the most complete, and it is also a World Heritage Site. Now, I guess researchers believe there's closer to like 10,000. I don't know how they know that. Listen, I just went on the tour in English and I'm just telling you what they told me. But this was a really nice pit stop to go out and stretch my legs. I get car sick, get some fresh air, and learn a little bit more about the Sardinian countryside.
It's a cute little river town. Now, a travel guide did say that this is basically like a Positano. I would not go that far, but it is super cute. The buildings are all colorful. There's not very many tourists compared to like Venice or other areas of Venice, but so cute. So I'm just walking around. The weather has been so nice, probably too kind. I had a little treat and I'm just gonna be doing some exploring. Do not mind my hair today, but I had to get a tan and I'm just giving my hair a little break, and I had to leave pretty early so I don't have time to do it. So it's one messy day. I hate it, but here we are. exhausted, so it is time to go to sleep. And tomorrow I get a break day. I'm so excited. Good morning. It is Sunday and today is a break day. I am so happy. Basically, all that means for me is that I'm going to stay at the hotel and work all day, which when you have such a beautiful city that you haven't explored, you might think I'm absolutely crazy, but I am on this trip for 3 weeks and it's really easy to get overstimulated and just homesick and start to miss some small comforts, especially when you're going all day long, day and night, day and night. Every day I crawl into bed and I am exhausted. I haven't had time to edit anything. So I'm just happy to have this day where I can take it a little easier and there's no pressure to go and make the most of the city. And I'm just going to work from here and enjoy the view. Today is not going like I planned. I wanted to get a lot of work done. As you can see, it is raining, so it's really cold out on the porch. And I did not exactly pack appropriately. If you watched my pack with me video, then I already said that. The Wi-Fi is so slow. I'm uploading 5-second clips every 10 minutes. And I don't really know what to do about that because I can't just improve their Wi-Fi. So my thoughts are that I would go into town and maybe try to find a pizzeria or just something else. And maybe their Wi-Fi is just a smidge stronger and I can sit there and eat and try to upload. So I came back upstairs to maybe change into a hoodie so my hair doesn't get wet. But I don't know if you can even see the rain. This is just not great for baby. Boo. I do not know if this is the right choice. It is so rainy. I swear it's picked up since I left. And the streets are steep and uneven, but I just couldn't stay in the hotel. There's no Wi-Fi. I'm out here in the rain. Ugh. I thought that this was a little convenience store and I was trying to look around for food. They told me to go to the pizzeria. It was really sweet. No English. Back on my way to the pizzeria. This is rough. It was open. Now I'm just gonna see if they have Wi-Fi and I think I've earned a drink. I got so much done. Thank goodness for this Wi-Fi. I had a delicious meal and now I'm watching Perfect in Italian. This was such a win. I'm grateful that I went out into the rain. This is considered a blue zone. And if you don't know what a blue zone is, it's an area or pocket of the world where people tend to live significantly longer into extreme elderly age, over 100, but with quality of life. So they're not just in hospitals, they're not bedridden, they're moving around and they're active members of their community. And some people say, it's elevation with nutrition and community. There's a lot of things that people consider factors. And I am dying walking up these hills, so maybe there is something to that also. Especially because I pay a trainer very good money. I do think that I'm relatively in shape, but these hills, these stairs, this rain, it's tough. I mean, it's pretty steep. This is no joke. Maybe it doesn't look that steep, but I'm telling you, I am healthy. I work out. This is steep. And now we have this way. If you're 100 years old, if you're even 60, I just don't know how you're doing this on the reg. I'm tired. I'm back. I made it, but it is so rainy. I'm supposed to go to dinner. Took a little nap, and now it's time for dinner. Monday. I got to sleep in today, so that made me really happy. The weather is a lot nicer than it was yesterday. It is still pretty cloudy, but the sun is out. It's nice and warm. And I'm just going for a walk to go to the supermarket because it is supposed to be open today. So, oh, look on my side. It is about 9:30 here. I am just leaving to go to Portugal. I don't get in until midnight, but all of the other flights in this airport have been canceled except for mine. So I'm just waiting to find out to make sure I get to leave. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm gonna do tonight. So it's been fun here, but I'm ready to leave. So please, please, please don't get canceled. It's gonna be forever. It's gonna go down. Tell me when it's over. Thanks for hanging out with me on this portion of the trip. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join me next week for my vlog in Portugal and the last segment of my European vacation. Hopefully you'll love it. Hopefully I'll love it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.